took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what the mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story f***ed if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Rosen hands off to Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Johnson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
The throw right sideline here is complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check 4, check 4. Quarter.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Focus, defense, focus. Hard. Safety's creeping. Check. Check. Crunch.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line. Ready. Flag. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Check 3. Alert flag. Let's go.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First down, Rams.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Jameis to throw it. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's Winston. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Miles Sanders. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Black 25. Green 17. We got to step it up. Check 31. Check 31.
To throw again on second down. Winston buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Rosen. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get ready. Get ready.
And now it's Rosen looking and finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Mike's 50. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Showing up. Showing up. SOS.
First down, Winston. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, P.J. Williams with a pick.
This interception would go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Hey, alert.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On second down, Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Third and long here for Rosen. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance class.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Austin Hooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. Send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on second and 5.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. There we go.
Here's Winston. That'll be caught by Cup. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Third and short yardage. Winston. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
58, come on. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check 52.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Winston now to throw on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw is Winston. Dancing to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly what points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a...
To throw, Winston. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It's the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing, Winston. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Working out of the gun. Winston steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Winston. And the pressure gets to him again. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. Winston to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Rosen. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This fielded at the 2.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
Let's go, let's convert. He's coming.
A first down throw for Winston. Flushed out right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, Winston. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Winston. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Titans. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Play fake. Winston. They'll roll him out right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again with Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Yards on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Rosen. And finding the tight end Hooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
50 set. 180. Check pass. Double tight. Out. 3 down. Out.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rosen will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Rams on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Adam Thielen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check. Check 24. Switch.
On second down, this is Madison. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Hug. Monday. 36. Mine, 36. I know you ain't got it.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
80, 57. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Monday.
They'll run it with Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Oh, yeah.
McMillan on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. They come out here in the eye. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. This one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard. Able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of
so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A second down throw for Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Winston. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Here we go.
4th down, Winston. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tennessee,
big numbers.